Bishop, need to come on down to the altar, player. Need to explain yourself and forth the congregation of y'all wrongdoings. So there's a lot going on in the scam world, y'all, and in the preaching world too. And we got Bishop Lamar Whitehead convicted of multiple fraud charges for allegedly scamming a church member out of her $90K retirement funds. Lord have mercy. This guy right here. So what I've been seeing a lot is now this guy right here, I ain't gonna cap. Now I hadn't really seen this type of scamming pulled off by nothing but like Nigerians. You feel what I'm saying? Like he looked like he half Nigerian. He looked like he one of them boys. You feel what I'm saying? But me paying attention, we've been seeing a lot of the African, the Baptist faith has passed on. Been put on to a lot of the Africans and stuff now. And you see them, they just doing the absolute most. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's probably more than what he probably be doing, but it's just the outrageous, just the obedience and just the stuff they be doing. It's like pimping. Like they really persuading these people to do whatever they say. It's crazy. And y'all know older people, they listen to they don't listen to number of preachers, and older women. They don't listen to number of preachers. You feel what I'm saying? And lawyers. But Whitehead was found guilty on 5 counts, including wire fraud, attempting extortion, and lying to the FBI. Prosecutors said that Whitehead persuaded a member of his church, Pauline Anderson, to invest approximately $90,000 of her retirement savings with him. He allegedly spent the money on luxury car payments and items from Louis Vuitton and Foot Locker. Whitehead also allegedly tried to force a businessman named Brandon Belamonte to lend him $500,000 in exchange for access to Mayor Adams. So I was looking into Mayor Adams. I'm like, wait, what is it with the mayor? So I don't know if he's trying to send his access to make a deal with the mayor, or he's saying the mayor can do this for this person or whatever. That's his little game that he playing out here. But I want to know, what is this nigga really saying to these people that's making them invest $90,000 in them, or even attempting to invest $500,000? You feel what I'm saying? So I want to know what the game is, y'all. Let's find out what this boy preaching like. I want to know what's in that sermon. I want to know. Is it some Peter Popoff type shit? Like with the holy water? What is his gimmick? Because they all got one. It's just like the dude that wake you up late at night with the God. You know what I'm saying? The black dude. I can't think of his name. But man, I remember that dude waking me up 3 a.m. God! Tripping. And Peter Popoff with that damn water. Boy, Peter Popoff made some goddamn money off that damn water. Y'all can call it what you want. Peter Popoff made some money with that damn water. And y'all done heard lately with Joel Osteen with the money being found in the wall of the church when they were doing construction. And it's lately been some wild shit that done went down with him. Yeah, y'all. Let's see. Let's pull boy up. Let's see what this sermon talking about. This sermon got to be gold. I gotta hear this shit here. It ain't no way. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Now I hadn't really heard. The only time I heard of this guy was when he got robbed and it went viral. I ain't really seen too much of his, sermons go viral. Usually you see some of these guys' sermons go viral. Like you seen with the African preachers, what they doing the wave damn near with the whole congregations like arena, and they just flipping and falling over, turning over and out of chairs and shit. Just wild shit. But I ain't really, maybe I've been out the loop. Let's see. I want to hear one of these sermons, man. I hope one of these sermons is on here. Bishop Whitehead. Yeah, I want to hear Bishop sermon. Let's see what we can find. Oh Lord, confrontation at the church.
Honey, were you just financing over there?
There's no interest here, just financing.
Confrontation during a Sunday sermon in Brooklyn landed 2 people behind bars, including a bishop who argues he was protecting his family.
CBS 2's Jenna D'Angelo spoke with both people involved and has the video from Canarsie. We gonna pause right here.
During a live stream Sunday service at Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries, Bishop Lamar Whitehead appears to get disrupted.
You wanna come preach? You
Boy,
wanna come preach?
he cleaning that Dior suit, boy.
Come on up here.
That bitch fire.
It all started when two women came into the church mid-sermon.
One of my ministers told them that you cannot record.
Hold on, y'all. Let's drip check, drip check. Look at the shades. Shades probably running you about a good 500 at the least to 1,000. I don't know what kind of them is. Big dog chain. He got a rapper chain on. That mother look like it's a 20 millimeter damn near. This a 12.5. Yeah, that nigga that got like a 20 millimeter around his neck with the diamonds in that bitch. And he got the Fendi sweater on. Probably running him what? I don't know. Y'all throw a number out there.
You can't record. And they began to make a scene.
Police say when a woman was asked to stop recording and leave, she began to antagonize the bishop and approach him on stage.
They take pictures and they want to be on social media. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
As she walks past Bishop Whitehead, he appears to grab her from behind and they move off camera.
Seen her walk in front.
Boy, you see how he just grabbed this woman like a dog. Look at it like he walking her. Look at her. That's how I grab my dog, y'all, when I get mad at him sometime. I ain't gonna bullshit.
Camera.
Seen her walk in front of me.
Hold on.
Grab her from behind and they move off camera.
Seen her walk in front of me.
He grabbed her and gripped her too. Look at it.
Behind and they move off camera.
Seen her
Lord
walk
have
in front
mercy.
of me, going at my wife and my daughter, and I grabbed her.
He says
He
he was
lying.
worried about his family.
You know he
thinking
wrong.
back to the moment in July when he was robbed at gunpoint during a sermon streamed live online.
That's the only.
Somebody should have stuck his dumb ass up. Ain't no way you sitting up there with all that flashy design on like that in that pulpit and you ain't got no kind of security. It don't look like you do. You obviously didn't. They robbed you on live.
Only thing that I can remember. This lady had a bag under her arm, and she was going after my wife.
The woman in the video, 47-year-old Tarsha Howard, was arrested and charged with trespass and disrupting a religious service. She showed us her injury and made a brief statement.
And she's clearly been assaulted. It's showing that he grabbed her. He ain't had no business putting his hand on that woman. Like, no matter what she was doing, and she clearly wasn't going. I mean, she may have been going in the direction of his wife, but she wasn't in no aggressive manner like she was charging them. She just walked past the camera. He grabbed that lady, and it's clear the evidence that, man, he abused her. He ain't abused her. He batted her. It's battery.
Telling you right now that I did not charge after his wife. It's on video, and everyone can see that I was the one that was assaulted. And after this statement, he will hear from my attorney.
The bishop was also taken into custody, but shortly after released, now criticizing the NYPD's handling of the incident.
I was treated like a criminal, so I went from the pulpit to the cell for no reason. The New York Police Department
the penthouse to the jailhouse, huh?
failed me and failed my church.
The NYPD says because of crowd control, both the bishop and Howard were taken to the 16th.
All right. Now we got another one, y'all. Let's go check him out. Now this, I never heard of this guy here neither. He's quite the character as well. But maybe y'all done heard of him. I'm not sure. Maybe y'all done heard of him. But he's his name is Bishop Elijah, I think. Elijah, something like that. I'm not sure. Let's check him out. Okay, so it's Elijah Bishop, formerly named as Nature Boy. Okay. All right, let's see.
Engage in these sexual activities to keep myself safe.
Victims of his alleged sex cult are speaking out.
I was still strangled on multiple occasions.
They say once accepted, Bishop forced women to have sex with him. You had to change your name and give up all your money. But some members say it's all a lie.
We know he's innocent. We were there.
But a jury saw it differently. What it was really like being a member of Carbon Nation, and why they were told to believe that women are property of men.
The black man is God!
The black man is God!
Okay, this. Now I've been seeing a lot of people kind of replicate my boy Brother Polite. Now, Brother Polite. Only reason why I like Brother Polite because of his information. I don't know the man personally. I know y'all got y'all personal opinions of Brother Polite, but this seemed like what this kind of is. I hear his rhetoric.
I'm leading by example.
And as you know, Brother Polite kind of had the multiple wives thing going on. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like this guy right here, you know, trying to, like he say, leading by example. Or well, he's seen an example and now he's trying to follow it and lead.
That's all I'm doing.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Nature, nudity, and kindness. Those are some of the key beliefs of Carbon Nation, a so-called cult that has captivated people.
Man, what's up with these cults that's been popping up lately, man? It's crazy. And it's black people in cults. Like, you never hear really black people being a part of no cults, really. You know, that's more of a white people thing.
Online now for years, especially on YouTube, where members have gained popularity for their approach to holistic healing, traveling all over the world and recruiting disciples in the process. Members say their leader, their God, is Nature Boy. His real name is Eligio Bishop. He's a polygamist. He has several wives, and he often leads with spirituality. A sex house of horror.
He would abuse me in front of the women.
And it came crashing down when police caught up with Eligio Bishop. They call him Nature Boy.
I had to willingly engage in these sexual activities to keep myself safe.
Victims of his alleged sex cult are speaking out.
I was still strangled on multiple occasions.
They say once accepted, Bishop forced women to have sex with him. You had to change your name and give up all your money. But some members say it's all a lie.
We know he's innocent. We were there.
But a jury saw it.
Now y'all know. I don't know what he must be putting that rod on him if they believe in him like that. Now this sound like some Brother Polite type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all. I rock with Brother Polite because of his information. I done made some money with guy. He didn't put me on some game. But you know, y'all have y'all personal beliefs about him. I don't know him personally. I just rock with the information. But y'all know he kind of had the wife thing going on with the multiple wives, but they weren't changing their names and different stuff. Now they had names in his language that he created, which I commend him for, which was cool. But this right here, this is a little bit different, and it definitely is going totally left with it.
Differently. What it was really like being a member of Carbon Nation, and why they were told to believe that women are property of men.
The black man is God!
The black man is God!
The black man is God!
The black man is God. Okay, now, at least with Brother Polite, he was saying the black woman was God. Okay, and he had his own philosophy of why, and, you know, relating to, you know, women are, you know, who are the creators because they give birth and so on and so forth. But this right here, boy, you know what you're doing.
I'm leading by example. That's all I'm doing.
I'm Justin Carter. This is
wild, y'all. So, Eligio Bishop, an alleged cult leader also named as Nature Boy, has been arrested and charged after gruesome stories of abuse were revealed by his former followers, ex-members of Carbon Nation. As an alleged base cults accused Bishop of rape, false imprisonment, posting explicit videos as a retaliation tactic, and more. Not only are women speaking up, but Bishop's current wives are also sharing their side of the story and threatening to appeal the court's decisions what really occurred behind the closed doors of Carbon Nation. Lord, Lord, Lord. Man, you can't do nothing but just pray for these kind of people, dog.